We are moving now to Clayton County, where we're focusing on the rising cost of rent, because shortly before our show last night, a woman called our newsroom pleading for help, explaining that she and other seniors in her community living on fixed incomes are being forced to decide between a roof over their heads or basic necessities. CBS News Atlanta's Nicole Williams went to see them today.
I'm here outside the Renaissance Garden Walk apartments, where residents say rent has climbed by hundreds of dollars over the last several years. And for seniors on fixed incomes, those increases can be overwhelming. One resident, Geraldine Charles, called us because she says she had nowhere else to turn. 70-year-old Geraldine Charles moved into this senior housing complex nearly 5 years ago. But what started as affordable has now become a struggle.
When I moved in here, I was paying $940.
Charles says in 2023 alone, this two-bedroom apartment jumped by $185 in a month. She says about 24 residents had no choice but to move out.
That was cruelty to us as far as seniors are concerned. There was about 24 people who moved out because they couldn't afford it.
Georgia does not have statewide rent control, meaning landlords can raise prices with few restrictions. Charles says she's written to everyone from local commissioners, representatives, to U.S. senators for help.
Once I sent 2 letters to Stacey Abrams.
Eventually, Charles says pressure from many of the struggling seniors you see in this room led to some relief, a rent adjustment, and credits for past increases. But now another hike is coming this fall, and she fears it'll push more residents to the brink. She shows us documents of the rent hikes, starting at $900 in 2020, $1,000 in 2022, $1,185 in 2023. It rose to more than $1,300 this year.
And when I got paid, I was $110 short on my bills for this month.
I called the management company to discuss the matter and other concerns the seniors raised about safety on the property, but no one answered. Charles says for many here, it comes down to tough choices: paying rent, buying groceries, or even filling prescriptions. Geraldine and all the seniors say they will not stop speaking up. They're calling on Georgia lawmakers to put rent protections in place for seniors. Lawmakers did put a bill on the table recently to cap rent increases for seniors and veterans, but it didn't gain any traction. In Atlanta, Nicole Williams, CBS Atlanta.
Nicole, thank you. And again, we got the tip for this story just 24 hours ago and already made it happen. At CBS News Atlanta, we are committed to amplifying community voices. So you see that QR code on the screen just beneath me? Take out your smart device, whatever that is, a phone, an iPad, make sure to scan it, because it's going to take you to a page where you can share the stories and issues that matter most in your neighborhood, and we will follow up.